Hey, what is up, everybody? Hello and welcome. For those of you who are new, I'm Leech. This is Litterbox Gaming, and tonight we'll be doing some R.E.P.O. For those of you who've been around for a while, e.g., I am so super stoked to see you here tonight. Excuse me as I look off camera, but I gotta grab some caffeination. There we go. We got the caffeine. Nice prepped and off to the side, which is always an amazing feat, especially for me. So tonight we're going to be doing some R.E.P.O. Talk about how the holidays have been for everybody. Where the hell have I been? Probably an important thing to discuss. And maybe talk about some Stranger Things as people load in. Holidays, new hobbies, thanks to how kind Genji was to me this year. So with that said, we'll go ahead and get a game started here in just a moment or two. E.g., Bud, how was your holiday? Did you get into anything exciting or new, or have any fun at all? I'll move that screen up just a touch bit there. Yeah, that'll work better. You even see the countdown going there. All right. Oh, I'm glad at least you had a good holiday. I'm sorry it wasn't much new. Um, so leading into the holiday, I was super sick for like 2 weeks, and then the last of it was a lingering cough that I don't know what took place, but like after I ended that last stream a little early because of connection issues, like a half an hour later, I just got super sick. Um, Loaded up on the comforters and the pillows and everything to keep body warmth in, and realized I was just kind of like stalking the flames to brew up all the germs. So I was like, yeah, we got to freeze this out. And then the cough just lingered forever. So managed to get rid of that so we can actually stream, talk, and not constantly have to mute mics and all that nonsense. So definitely reassuring. But the holiday, oh, so Jen spoiled me this year. Well, go ahead, get started on. We'll start off on a 4. I feel like that's a nice, comfy place to start. So Jen spoiled me and got me a 3D printer for Christmas. And I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did I just luck out with what loadout I chose right off a rip? Is that a thing? How often does that happen? I think my last loadout, we may have been kind enough to have had like a frying pan initially. We'll go upstairs first. What's my strength at? Ooh, I only have 1 strength. That's gonna be rough. I mean, I guess it won't be because I have a 0 gravity thing, so I should shut up probably, huh? But I haven't done a lot of prints yet. It got here like a day or 2 after Christmas, but I did get to do a couple of prints to include some original work, which is, for me, was super cool to get to see like something you did digitally come to life out of the ether. All right, this I'll go ahead and load up on up and in here. Woohoo. Yeah, I was super stoked with it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You're not blowing me up today. Thought he was going to. But I didn't have nothing else in that cart. Oof. That would have been rough. All right, we'll take this on up with us real quick because there's usually a few things in those cabinets. Ha. Saves at least 1 trip up and down, needlessly. Yeah, I did a couple of those like has-been hotel keys because they're pretty simple to kind of get started. You know, the usual tug. And then I had made this super derpy bear that was like, oh, it kind of looks like a Power World creature. It's like a bear dragon. Hard to explain in a way, but super derpy but cute. Okay, we got a big old crystal ball here. Don't mind if we do. And it turned out pretty well. It wasn't absolutely perfect with the print, but it did really well. Had a little layer line issue where supports had fallen for the arms leading into the hands. A little two-part epoxy. What was that? Oh, hi, buddy. I know I'm not stupid. I know I've seen something else in here. I'm not crazy. Yep. So we're going to chill with this thing on our face for a moment. I'm not going to mess up that crystal, that's for sure. Okay, he's already off my face. Heck yeah. We'll go ahead and reload. I don't feel like doing it today. But yeah, it was, I took the past week off, but with the holidays and everything else, I just wanted to come back when I was absolutely fresh, had some things to talk about, and I don't know, had those energy levels like back up to par normal, which I kind of think in the end of it will make a little bit more sense. Certainly feel refreshed, and although I feel uncomfortable in front of the camera, like I don't know if it's something that I'll ever adjust to fully. I do really, I don't know, I enjoy the act of streaming. It's fun to get to talk to people, get to know new people. Yes, goof, get to learn new perspectives. We'll come back to that one. Already got 13 in the cart and like 7, 17, 24 up front. Although I could unload this cart at another spot. Which is actually something I may be doing. See if we have anything up here. Yeah, it's one of those things I didn't think, like I liked editing, I liked video or doing videos, but I realized that I needed to strengthen, like, especially since the trauma of the melon a few years back. I realized I needed to strengthen the public speaking to get it semi-close to where it used to be pre-head trauma. So it was like, I'm really surprised that I enjoy it as much as I do. Up with you. We've got a couple of larger items over there that we're going to go ahead and bring over here as well. Hey, Thor was trying to fight with me. You seen that, right? But got to catch up on some shows, which was an absolute must. Come on. All right, before we lose value on that needlessly. And I should be able to get that up there. Oh! I feel like I was the Pokemon catch for the day. Zero gravity just said it chose me. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. You get back up in the cart. In its defense, I did set it up a little janky. There you go. So we got 21 in the cart. We can fit another small item or two up here. There. Do I have any extra jumps? I do not. Health, crouch, stam, and 1 strength. Ew. But we do have a trank. And a pistol. So we're not going to turn this into a Doom match immediately, but we've already gotten a couple good shots under our belt, so there's that. Yeah, there's this middle corridor here we'll go ahead and hit. In fact, I'll go ahead and run this item over there as well. That way we don't have to run too much with everything. Oop. See if we find a few more small items to load up the cart with. Could have swore I seen a bird skull over here. Might be wrong about that. Maybe. But it's been a good week off. Looking forward to learning more about the 3D printer. I don't know if you've ever done any sculpting or printing, but it's super, like, I thought it was going to be much harder, and I'm certain as I play around with like new materials, it probably get worse off with the learning curve, because everything has like slightly different requirements. But so far it feels like it's pretty common sense. And a little minor testing, which is kind of cool. I don't mind some real lifetime science. I should have just brought that up with me. It's fine though. All right. I guess we'll throw you right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. We just got that other little crystal up here. That might fit in the back. I don't know. We'll find out shortly. I hope. Seems like that's good enough. All right, get back over here. A little closer to me, please. You is good. We'll have to come back through and put some more items in as we uncover them. Oh. No, sir. All right, so we lost one, but we gained one. No, we lost the crystal. I know I seen something pink break. Just didn't realize what it was. Could be worse. You're gonna go in like so. We're gonna chill there for a moment. Oh. Oh. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Turn this away. We don't have to run. We don't have to fret. There we go. We're good. So amazing. Feel so out of practice. I don't even really know why, but here we are. We got this. We'll be fine. Got 41 off the first. We already got some stuff loaded in on the second. I do want to double back through this corridor section for a few moments. Because yeah, I feel like there's more that has to be in those cabinets. Plus there's a whole second floor section that we need to hit up, right? Can't proclaim to be loot goblins if we're not even doing it good. Oh, what kind of game you got? Oh, so I may or may not have that in my library. I'm kind of torn if it's something I would want to play necessarily solo or maybe do a party with. But I've yet to so much as open it or load it yet. But are you enjoying it? 'Cause I've not seen any content really on it. Like, I've watched a few seconds of play, and then I was like, well, I like the idea of it, and it kind of feels like things I've already been doing. So I didn't want to absolutely spoil it for myself. Oh. Hi, buddy. Come on. This way. That's right. Did he leave far enough from the door? Wait. Oh, yeah, he did. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I've been looking at that for a minute and wanting to jam out to it, but I've been kind of anxiously awaiting the right time, I guess. This coming Friday, I want to do some more, or finish up the last of that playthrough with the wonderful, really? Just jumped out the cart? I want to finish up the last of Dispatch this coming Friday. And then, fingers crossed, I'd like to continue doing R.E.P.O, but I also would like to do some other things in circulation. And a wonderful person who had joined me for a short had discussed a project. So might be working in with that some as well. Between, I don't know, I feel like there's never enough time in the day. But we'll figure it out. RV there yet is definitely something that's on my radar. I'd like to add, or at least do some playthroughs and see. Because I like having those things that like you can kind of jump back and forth to keep as like semi-regular stuff that's just enjoyable to jam out to. Now, do you play solo or do you play with other people when you jam out to RV there yet? Because I've heard there's been like a couple people who've beaten it in solo. I don't know what that would look like because seeing what all the game requires. Nope. Back demon. Big old demon puppy. That's all him is. All right. Yeah, I might. That may be something I might have to check out and start jamming out to here. See how, one, I like it and how others like it. We're at 50, plus we got that up there. We're good. We'll be sitting roughly at like 80, 90K-ish. Oh my god, the money bags have actually been going into the cart. I feel like it's only because there's not like horrible drop-offs to the void though, so maybe I shouldn't celebrate that too much. Alright, I still gotta check upstairs. Or no, I already checked upstairs. That's right. So in you go. But yeah, it definitely looked like a super interesting game with both the difficulty of trying to like navigate what you're doing with the RV itself, terrain, and then like environmental things, plus the goofiness of jamming out with others. Heck yeah. So now all we gotta do, start making our way back downtown. Oh! All right, on to level 4. Can't believe that worked so easily for us. So do you do random parties or do you do usually with like a set group of friends? Usually I'll jam out with like set people I know from Discord or long-term friends, people who've made appearances on the channel. But here lately I've been occasionally jumping into like random groups. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's been a lot of fun doing that. Kind of, you know what? The photon blasters, well, yeah, it's kind of powerful. don't mind that idea, actually. 9, 9, 11. So 9s are going to be my best bet, right? More crystals, the better will be. Let's see what the other upgrades are looking like. We got another stamina. Certainly can't help but to want more stamina, HP. Yeah, I find like random lobbies can be okay sometimes. But at the same time, I got 160 health. Like that's one big hit from something, so that should be fine. Reach would help. I've already got one crowd trust. We'll go ahead, grab for range. Or at least for now. We've got one small health. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll start getting an extra like 30% on health, I think, regen when we make it back to the ship. So that'll help out, I think. All right. As always, could take myself off screen for just a moment, but will remain forever present. Load up our guns. Crystals are doing pretty well for this early on. I'm gonna put this back here for now. What I'm gonna do is pick that up, put it in the cart, and take it with us. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. All right. And quarter moon. Beasties will take 30% less damage and knock down, or 30% less knockdown damage with items. And we'll get healed 30 something at the ship. Yeah, something like that. And on down, see if we can get anything goods. Wolf Moon. Oh, I need to get one of those apps, I feel like, that gives you like alerts and reminders for like cosmic events, meteor showers. I feel like most of the time I'm scheduled to work, and working overnight is kind of limiting to when you can actually like take a shot or do a time lapse of certain events. I feel like it would still be like super cool to be up and on it, like where I could if I had the opportunity. So did you just go check it out, or did you do any photos of it? Let's see. Okay, got a little item here. A thummy drive. I feel so bad for the most part because the camera. Whoa, yo, no sir. The camera I'm using for my webcam, you know, it's not like ultra expensive or anything, but it's, for me, it was a, when we were doing another project, I realized I needed something for more cinematic shots. And, so we picked it up on a payment plan. So I've got like a little Sony ZV-E10, which is what I'm using as a webcam right now. But like I've got lenses for it, and I just need to like actually put it to a better use than just a webcam. Again, get out and do some hikes, some time lapses. So one thing I haven't gotten to do as much as I would have liked to have. Yeah, something's trying to come through that door. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, no, no. No way. This is not how we're going down today. No way. No, 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 no. Now I'm going to need to run back and get some health in me. I don't know what else I'm going to be facing off against. That was... I don't know what I just did there. All right. That door is going to need to go bye-bye. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that door off and over here. Go use up that other health. Wow. That might have been on like the top 10 of special things that I've done. We're not going to get much health from that. But it'll make me feel a little bit better. And I can't believe I did that one. Okay. Deep breath. Little minor husa. We got this. All right, we got the one here. Check inside. Nothing. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and relocate this lappy top up top. Because why not? That way we have a little yellow marker to help better guide me. We'll go this way next. That eye is going to try to nickel and dime me for HP. I literally just watched something light up on this table. There it is. Knew I wasn't going crazy. At least I didn't think I was. I mean, the possibility's always there, but... another... Yes. Ooh, I like the mugs and the dog dishes. Don't take up any room, and they always worth something. See what we got up here, if anything. Okay, VHS tape. And 2 more rooms here. Go to the far end and then work our way back. Okay. Already know what's at. So we now know where all 3 of those are. That's cool. What makes it even cooler? Oof. Oof. All right, we got that. Super reassuring that we're already there like this. All right, that there. Another thumb drive, heck yeah. That definitely looks like something over there fancy. I'm equal parts excited and concerned. Oh yeah, it's a snowmobile. So we'll go ahead and load this up there. I'm going to take this back upstairs with me. That way I can set it in the right direction. Get ourselves set up for some sort of success, maybe, possibly. Do not like all the chain rattling. Just gonna put that out there. All right, grab our feather drone. Get this attached to that and try to get that out in one piece. Heck yeah. Okay. Got everything nice, neatly loaded up over there. Well, I don't know about how neatly, or nicely, but it's loaded. So I'd venture to say with the next room or so, we should be all the way through with enough to get with the level. Yeah, that'll work. It's mostly wedged in there okayishly enough. Right? Yeah. Trixie TV. All right, we got something going and giving me the Yeti yell. I don't see anything else up here, so there's that at least. We've got 30K in the cart though, so there's one more room off to this other side. Eyeball has gone away. Go downstairs. See what we got down here. If anything, it's always hit and miss. Like whenever I come across this room. Ooh, got ourselves a flamethrower. Ooh, maybe if we're lucky, get a chance to do some trick kills. Flamethrower. So one thing that's been kind of cool about playing with like other people here and there, because you get to learn a little bit more freely the dynamics of what some of the monsters do. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this through. Yeah. Not seeing anything major or large in here, so we're just going to keep heading towards the ship. Offload this stuff for now. That way we can head back to that far end, clear out those last two rooms, and should have more than enough. Technically, we already do. In fact, while that's going, do a quick refill. That way we go at this, locked and loaded and readied. Yeah. What we got, what we got. That was off to my right. Yep. Sometimes I surprise myself when I'm like directionally aware. Okay, we're gonna turn this huckleberry around a little bit. Check upstairs, see what we got up there. I think ooh. Nice. Oh! Yeah, I just yelled. Like, yeah. So, yeah, there's an upscream on the map. I just lost 10 of my 35 health. I'd really love to know where the upscream went. Okay. Got another 24 there. There we go. Oops. Oh well. We're doing good enough financially. I don't think this should be a problem. Oh. All right, take a deep breath. So, as I was saying, I think when I get done tonight, might load up some filament. I finally worked through my very first spool, doing random prints, and then a few items that I wanted to do. So I think I'm gonna try my hand at my first mask. I did do a post up to Discord of the not a pal bear dragon derpy creature. That turned out pretty cool. All right, so that's the one that's like I want to save for last because it's so close. So the next one should be this way, I think. No, that's the beginning. That is absolutely the beginning. All right, so we'll go this way. I think we're just gonna go ahead. It's so close though. I prefer to save that for last. I see floating head, and I'm not going to do what I did last time. See? Said I was going to do it again. I didn't. Occasionally, I fulfill the words. Okay. Straight ahead, I think. Yep. I always hate these planks. So as I say, I hate these planks. And it's really not a plank issue. I know it's not. No. It's a me issue. It's all right though. We're good. We'll blame that on I don't know what we'll blame that on. We'll blame that on being rusty. Yeah. All right. So I've got one at 1 hour and 4 minutes and 49 seconds. I don't know what to expect for the load-in. I feel like I remember making it far in one of these and having like next to nothing. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We got this. Yeah. Level 6. And I've got a pulse pistol. How much strength do I have? 5 strength. That's cool. Unfortunately, I also have old girl who's going to be stalking me. So, hopefully I'll be able to find a table or a bed that I can irritate her with till she goes away. Probably kill her between the pulse pistol and an item or the grenade, but all right, we're gonna go ahead, go through here. Go. In fact, this is the room. If you're going to get trapped with her on it, I feel like this might be the room that we'd want to do it with, right? Don't know that I necessarily want to run downstairs just yet, knowing that she's coming for me. I mean, you only live once, right? Famous last words. Bam. There we go. No, no. Trophy? Don't mind if I do. Good news is if we bounce her off of a wall, we get that bounce damage. I should be able to get around and lure her to where that hole is. I don't like it. Roar. Come on, creepy lady. See. Did that actually work? Get down. She still came at me. It worked. It's all that matters. That might be the most convoluted, overdone rigged system, but it worked. Now when she respawns, I don't know how that's going to work. But we'll see. I got faith. I think. Maybe. All right. Do I have any extra jumps? Tumble climb. Stamina's high, so that's a plus. High strength, high stam. And it does look like there's a piano up there. We'll go ahead and carry this through this way. So let's be honest, we know there's another thing of some sorts over here. Question is, where is it? Up top there. Cool. So I'll go ahead and leave that in that room for now. That way we're not taking up all that space in the cart. Got a nice little teapot over there. Heck yeah. We'll head back. And I'll try to see what I can do about that piano. Ooh. Feel like if I bring it out and I turn it a little bit, I should be able to maybe pull it mostly sideways. Okay, cool. Oh, I did not think I was going to make it up there. Still not gotten so good with the tumble climb. I'll let my stam get up a little bit higher. Just in case something should happen. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not what I want you to do, piano. Almost. Can I do upright? And now, like so. Let's turn it around. I don't know how that's going to work going through doorways. I don't think it will. Oh yeah, that's totally not going to work for doorways. So, guess I have to turn that upright for now. Grab it. Maybe more towards the front here. I really don't want to tear this up. Heck yeah. Get got. I don't know what to say. That worked out. Kind of. We might have a problem. All right. Straighten her out some. Should be able to just push her. Oh. Buddy, you and your friends are doing too much right now. I literally just killed that thing, didn't I? All right, under the chair we'll go. That's all I know to do. Once I get this off the face, we'll be good. What is up, Demon Tears? How are we tonight? It's going good. I'm a few weeks rusty, I think. It's mildly showing, but I think we're doing pretty good overall. We're currently on level 6 solo. After a minor mishap with an earlier level. Unfortunately, we have some strength for this, but we well, we do not have enough of the other items. Like gravity orb would be really good, or indestructible drone. The highest I've made it to since the updates has been like 15 or 16 solo. But like prior to the updates, I was making it to like, I think the highest I've made it to solo was like 22. But it's like, since the updates, even after you learn the mechanics, I feel like it's just so simple to make a goofy error. Even if you know better. And then you're also kind of like at the mercy of whatever the store decides to load in for you. Like usually a trank gun right about now is super helpful. But here lately, I kind of feel like I either get like something good like a trank gun, but then I have like no strength. Not always the case, but like it is a lot of the times lately. See what we got in here. Cool. So we now know where 3 of the 4 points are, and I've already managed to use all but 2 shots on my gun. That's how we live today. So let's see here. We're still at a 50% yes for Stranger Things. Have you checked that, or have you watched the new season of Stranger Things yet, Demon? Oh, heck yeah. So, I have to ask, because I've heard mixed reviews and reactions from people, like, and how they felt. Personally, I kind of felt like how they brought it. I try to be mindful of my wording with certain things, not to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. But I kind of felt like how they ended it sucked, but at the same time, it was awesome. Like, it was bittersweet because there's that hope. I do have 5 strength. I should be able to give him a little lovey tap and then a slam. Yep. Nice, quick, and easy. Another orb. Since I didn't get Crooked Neck Lady's orb. But, like, I totally feel like they did really well with it. But I wish there could have been something more solid with the ending for certain people. But they so went, like, above and beyond with, like, creating of the worlds in this season and how much time they spent, like, in the Upside Down and in the, there was, like, a whole other world, like, that was bridging to. That was kind of cool. Do we has anything up top? Better check it out. I don't have a double jump, do I? Don't. So, get myself up against the pillow. Ew, no. Oh, no. Actually, this isn't bad. This is where if I'm going to have to come up against her, this is kind of where you want to do it at. Yeah, we're just going to go back and forth, ma'am. Until you get irritated and you go away. I love that. The fact that that actually works is such an amazing thing. She is not fun to play with. She claps. All right, let's see what we got over here. I think we found the 4th. Bam. If she decides to come back after me, and we got upstairs. So, yeah, we're good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead, go up top, and we're going to turn this around. That's the one part that I genuinely appreciate it. Like, that chance that there's something hopeful about it all. All right, come on, Crooked Neck Lady. Where you at? She coming to try to clap my cheeks or something. I don't know, man. Come on, Crooked Neck Lady. I felt horrible, though, for poor Callie. Like, she was kind of a butt, but you understood, like, where she was coming from and her perspective of things in life. But to see her, like, sense of relief once she realized somebody had actually came back to save her, I think was, like, probably one of the most redeeming things that could have happened for her character in that storyline. Uh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're just gonna very gently, by very gently, I mean I'm probably going to tear up all housekeeping associated with this battering ram of a statue. It's gonna be... Oh no. Stay up top, bud. This is where an indestructible drone or feather drone would totally come in handy because he's light enough to carry. You ain't doing nothing, ma'am. You ain't doing nothing but gonna get frustrated with me. Oh no! She... Oh... You know what? Come on over here, man. Did I smack her? She's still down there just smacking every... Shut up, crooked neck lady. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead kindly step myself back here. It's the problem when you're in a higher level, so like... Oh my god, she's just destroying everything. I'm going to have to... Oh, no, 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 no. Not what I intended. Alright, come on over here, ma'am. I've got to frustrate you and make you go away. She is just, she's doing a lot. Yeah, and we're going to go this way. And I'm going to duck down so I don't get a face hugger on me immediately. Cannot believe she clapped all my stuff like that. She must be... Alright, face hugger I can deal with. He's like gonna slow down anything. Her I can deal with, but like all of them circling me at the same time is not fun. I need some more weapons or something I can smack them with. Oh my god, the robe. I don't know. I'm torn between the robe and Upscream. Because I feel like those are the two that jump scare me the most. Alright, it doesn't matter. We can still get the stuff through. Yep, that's how we live today. Alright, I'm gonna throw up on you now, ma'am. Come on, throw up. Come on. I can't believe that. Come on, throw up, bud. Get her right at her ankle. Alright, pop off my head. Come on. Now that she's left, Crooked Neck Lady's going to be coming at me. I caught one, what was it, like a month or so back, where Upscream decided to glitch. He didn't really so much as glitch, it was just environmental. But he perched right on top of my head. Alright. Works. No, Vase. We've had enough break tonight. We don't have to be like that. We're all friends here. That's right. Go in there. And treat Grandma's ashes with respect. Dignity. So we cash her in. The tax man. Yet Upscream so totally sucks. But I'll never forget that. I legit was just looking. Oh my god, no, not again. I can't have her up here breaking everything. All right. Oh. Come on. We're going to just irritate you, ma'am. I'm slowly clearing off that side. It's all we can do, so I got faith in us. We can make this kind of happen. So glad she gets frustrated. Leaves. All right. Buddy, we're gonna need you perch up a little higher there. Just so I can get you through this one doorway. I'm gonna turn you slightly askewed. There. Alright, it's not ideal, but it's working, so. Through that doorway, so I'll go ahead and take this over there. We're good. I'm going to avoid Mr. Frog. And where did... She has got to stop. Got an orb over there I can grab. That's going to make it much easier. Alright, go away, frog. So we got the chef. We got the Crooked Neck Lady. No, you don't see me, bud. Where did my gun go? It's showing like it's on my cart, so that means it's gone, probably. It went somewhere else. I shot her. It might have fallen into the cart. Right, not a big deal. Her pass through. I've got to go through this way, though, so... Grab the orb, get it in the cart. That should be enough for the first loadout. Before we toss it onto the loadout, we'll see if the gun's in there. It's just a pulse pistol, but it'll still help out in certain circumstances. Like first time we faced off against Crooked Neck Lady, we were able to knock her into the hole using it. So there are those special little moments where it really does come in handy. I feel like there's a vase over here or something. Yeah. That's something I could just fit on the side. Should help. All right. So our next hassle is going to be that he is going to want to hover us over here. So I think my best bet is going to be to lure them elsewhere. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Hola, chica. Hey. Hey. Over here. Come on. See which way she'll take off for us. All right, come on. We got this. Got it, y'all. Lost a minor item. But we have that big old picture over here. No. Ma'am, we're going to need you to kindly go elsewhere. She is not loving me tonight. Or actually, she is, but just a little too much. All right. Oh, pulse pistol. All right, we do have a pulse pistol, which is super reassuring. No, ma'am. All right, now we can do this. Hey. All we gotta do is just bring her on down here like we did before. We got this. She is not going to do nothing. Come on. Twice they broke my crystal. But I'm going to assume it's okay, because they're gifting me this fella. All right. That's 11. 4 down, so 15. This might be one of those levels that's just going to prove itself to be like a difficult one for me. But we managed to make it through. Kill off everything. So We do have 3 more. Hi, buddy. Yeah, go ahead and smile at me real big and bright. Took 3 hits there. That's right. So that's another 4.4. So this may not be easy going, but it will be forward going, which for me right now is a lot better than not at all, I think. Okay, so we'll head on. I can't believe we made it through that and got rid of her again. Managed to find our pistol, our pulse gun, but we did. I am going to go for every crystal I have an opportunity for. That legit almost went into the cart. They are just gifting us tonight. They knew that was ridiculous with what they did with the piano. The loadout, that's what it is. I do think, though, I should go ahead and reload this one more time real quickly. That way, we don't have to fight through everything as... Well, yeah, we're probably going to fight through everything. Oh. Light went off on me. Went dark for a second. Imagine if a jump or up scream would have gotten me at that same time. Okay. Got 3 more to go. 45 health out of 160. We could do it. I am going to continue providing false faith, because that is how we are going to roll today. All right. Here she comes. Come on up, bud. Come on. I'll go ahead and give you pets. Always got to pet the puppers. Where did she go? She showed us tracking on me, right? Well, we're going to have to face it. All right, I don't want to use that one because it's so close. So we're going to have to cross our fingers and hope. All right, here is another one. She's going to come through here and we're going to knock her in the hole again. Oh, it's... I have the worst habit of either getting knocked into the hole, having my loot dropped into a hole somehow, losing carts, and my all-time favorite is the just walk into the abyss. Oh yeah, you come on over here, ma'am. I got this little something for you. Oh. Well, they said absolutely not. That's all right though. It's fine. Go ahead, load this in. Ooh, we got it. It's 28 of 13, so we'll definitely clear or have enough to clear these out, despite all the items she decided to clap. We'll probably nab another crystal or two. So there's that. That'll help out a lot. See? Another crystal or two always helps. Into the cart you go. All right, and the other one is back behind us. The last one is through her. Nope. Not fair. Doesn't matter. We've got two more, including the one I saved that was closest. I think Crooked Neck Lady is done with my nonsense. It's taken me how much health and frustration, but I think she's actually done with this nonsense with me. All right, we got a froggy over there that looks like he wants to give us a crystal if I can get this thing off my face. It's too early for me to be sitting here throwing up like I'm white girl wasted, yo. Like, get off my face. Thank you. There. Ooh. All right, so the next one is over there. Which, technically, I could harass her if I wanted to. She's moving on. You know what? That might be just another opportunity for me to get another crystal. Let her follow us on in here. Hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to get ourselves, I don't know, gravity drone or indestructible drone, maybe a trank gun. Yeah, I'm pretty certain she just said no. Worst case scenario, might get an opportunity for another crystal or orb. That very last one, closer to. Just one or two more items off to the left. We'll try to nab up real quick, and we'll circle back towards the beginning. Between now and then, try to nab up another orb. But I feel like we should be okay. Heck yeah. All right, Bella. Come on. I'm just going to pet it. I'm not going to do all the other nonsense with it because... Oh, wow. Or maybe I will. Oops. Well. She committed personal grievances with her own life. That just be what it be. All right, ma'am. I am going to unfortunately need your orb. I really don't want to waste this many shots on you. All right, bub. Really? Oh, that is just how that's going to work out then. Cool. I do not have enough strength just to pick him up. But if... I do need to go back the other way though, unfortunately. So I need that other orb that I got. And see what our final fundages are on this. Yeah, so we definitely need that other orb. Hey, buddy. See if I can lure him back out. If I can lure him out, maybe he'll despawn. If you attach to my face, you are going to break the orb. That's how this rolls. So unfortunately, I have to be patient. I hate to do it. I am generally not very patient. Really want you to go away. Dog ain't a big deal, but if you attach to my face, I mean, let's be honest, it's going to be an immediately broken orb. All right, I'm just going to have to make something happen. I don't know where he ran from, but... Peekaboo! Usually if you irritate her, she'll run off. All right. Did we just get another orb? Oh, another solo to, oh no, bud. All right, lady, you're not clapping. You ain't doing nothing. We're here to irritate you, ma'am, and that's all we're here to do. Yeah, if you can make it to 9, you can definitely make it to 10 plus. I would like to, if I ever get the luck of the draw at the store, which a lot of times that's kind of what I feel like it is. Ma'am, why aren't you getting tired of me yet? All right, by now she's usually tired of me. She is like extra locked in now. Look at that crooked grin. Bam. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Did you really have to smack my cart? What a butt. All right. Should be good enough to run through. Clear a few items. Hopefully get a few more items. So we definitely need them at this point. Face hugger coming right for us immediately. No. I'm trying not to smack you on everything. You're a music box and not a big toe. Ooh. He just came at me. Did I make that into the... I did not make it in there. So we've got a frog and we got a facehugger. Okay, cool. Oh, this is not the corner I want it to be in. Oh. All right, so I'm being targeted by Crooked Neck Lady. Frog is in that corridor, the facehugger's in the corridor, and the Reaper's in the corridor. This is a party I did not want to be invited to. You butt. He just threw up all over my stuff. Why? Kind of want to get my hands on him so I can smack him against the wall. I've got like 35 health. Nothing. This may be a lost cause level. No, ma'am. Oof. No, don't do it. Oh, thank God she did not slap that cart. I was certain she was going to slap my cart. All right, buddy. No, I want to grab you. I've got to make it out of here, so there's that. So we're going to use the cart for partial cover. Don't see anything else through here. Sorry, buddy. I'm not much of a gambler, bud. I can refill this one more time. Oh, who's a good Bella? Bella's like the one comforting thing in this level, and that's not normal. All right. There is still something showing up as yellow over there. What is it? Hi, Bella. Oh, I'm out. Reaper over there guarding me. All right, you have a good one, Bella. All right, so we got another item up top. Reaper went on about her business. So some patience is at least paying off, I think. No way. All right, so we got to go to the left. But first, we're going to let old girl get pissed off at us again. Kindly. Yeah. That'll work, I think. Maybe? Hello? Oh, I knew you were here. Look at her. She did. Big old dirty, creepy. Why she got the same haircut as, did you ever watch Rugrats? Old girl had that doll. What was her name? So I am going to have to try. As much as I don't want to get back to the ship. and get a crystal and get this recharged. Got 3 of 4 so far, so that's cool. Head on over and try to refill our gun a little bit more, maybe fully. If we can get another crystal or 2, I mean, we're in. If not, this was a lot of effort. Oh, no. No, no. No, no. No, no. Oh, don't like her. She big dirty. I do have tumble climb. No, no, no. It's not at all what I expected to do. No, no. Oh. Okay. So. I've clearly grown rusty. Not in best ways. It's fine. It's all okay. What we're going to do is go back to main menu. Take myself off screen for a moment. I'll remain present, but got another one at level 6, hour and 40 minutes in. Oh, I'm so afraid to hit this yes. We'll see how this goes. Okay. 3 health, 4 stamina, 3 strength, 1 range. Cool. Ooh, we got weapons. Not gonna lie. That's reassuring. Again, not my favorite level, but you know what? It's fine. I feel like I've already spent an hour here. What's another? Nah, we'll make short work of this. We got a shotty, a pistol. We got all the good stuffs. We're good. This might have been the save file I should have went with all along. Do a good crystal run. Breaks my heart. It's all right though. Bam. Go ahead, go through here. Close off this little section here. See if there's anything up top. Usually isn't. Not seeing anything at any angles. Ooh, scratch the face. Ooh, dry off the thumb so I can quickly react. Let's see what we can find in here. Heck yeah. This morning I'm going to load up a new filament and try my hand at another print. I have absolutely been enjoying that 3D printer Ginge got me. Got a couple more sculpts that I would like to try my hand at, see how they turn out. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at printing a couple of the so like any of the R.E.P.O characters that you'll see in. Heck yeah, congrats. Any of the... Alright, whatever I'm doing, I need to stop. I is having problems tonight, I think. Oh, the trank gun is such an amazing thing to have. Especially you get a little strength behind it, it's a wrap. Being able to push things off of ledges as you get into higher levels, or bide just enough time to like make it through to another section. So tired of getting this music. Need something to pop out for me. I'm finally prepared. I have firearms. I'm not afraid to use them. That door is open. That means something is here. All right. What we may do is go ahead and fill up that first one, because that's going to take us into our next section. And let's be honest, we don't want to... We have 2 on this side. That means we'll have 2 on the other side. Slide under here for a second. All right, much better. what we'll do is we'll head on back, do the first drop off, then we'll go back that way. We'll leave the one closest to home for our return. Oh, no. Off you come for a second. Didn't I throw a... Oops. Yeah. Feather drone. Just in case if I need it. Getting some more music. Always super reassuring. Means we can get some orbs, maybe. Oh yeah, we could totally get some orbs. Okay, we are going to run back for a second, because that's that tick as well. I really don't feel like messing with that tick too much. No, sir. All right, so we have the clown. We have cleanup crew. We have the tick. That's all cool. And it looks like we have 2 hearts. I could live with that. I am going to go back, refill that shotgun. No, that's the second one. Hey, bud. Heck yeah. Got another orb. We've taken down 3 tangos. That way. Get the stuff refilled real quick. We'll grab a nice healthy 1 dose. Get everything replenished, restocked, reload it. Then on the cart we have the 0 gravity drone, so that's going to help out. I think. Yeah. Okay. 22k already. We got another drop-off point over here that we don't want to use yet. We'll use that for the very end, since it's the closest one to the ship. Go ahead. I thought there was like another cabinet over here. Oh no, someone. Cool. Check this. Cool. So we just got to find the other two and then double back. We already got another one real close by. I hear it. I hear it dinging. Which is actually really reassuring. Okay. Did he make it up another level? Is this actually working this well? I am kind of baffled. Things are going to start respawning soon, though. Ooh, and I dread it when they do. Actually, no, I don't. This means more orbs, right? Heck yeah, we got a clock. I accidentally did a thing. It's fine, though. It's all fine. I'm gonna go back and grab that clock, bring it back over. Oh, hey, what's up, gnomes? Come on, buddies. And we got a TV over here. Heck yeah. Cannot complain. Oh. All right. Just gotta get around this corner. Okay, that's worth 18. I'll go back, grab that TV, drop that in as well. Check these other two rooms out real quick. See what this TV is worth. I'm assuming I should be able to load it right on, though. Oh yeah, we definitely. Gnomes made a little bit of work of that. It's fine, though. take the cart with us to check the other two rooms, so we're not doing any extra double backs needlessly. Ooh, I remember this room well. Last run, they had me cornered back here for a minute. This time around, let me find out. Try to corner me back here now. I'm going to keep talking all the stuff, and I'm going to pay for it. Is what's going to happen. All right. Heck yeah. All right, one more room. Then we can head back to the beginning. Get everything wrapped up. There's one more room back there. I'm pretty certain I just heard something. I don't like it. All right, come here, plate. No breaky. No breaky. All right. Do we have it? I think we do. We totally got it. So that'll be 38 for that one. It's not our highest yielding, highest payout level, but I mean, it's doing the trick. I don't think we've missed any areas, so. All right, so this should just slide in right in between those two. There we go. Even had a chance to set that perfectly upright just to make sure no mishaps happen. 48K or 40K in the bank, 28K in the cart. Got one last one close to the beginning. Go back to. So we'll circle around. That's the last one we did. That was number 2. So yeah, up these stairs and around. We'll be getting closer to the other one. Oh, and I just heard cleanup crew in the not so distant background. So yeah, it's off to the right. That's where I came in at. So it's this way. I heard music. Oh, hello, buddy. I am fine with taking 10 points damage. Means that the orb is still safe. And that is what matters. That's extra monies in our pocket, y'all. Have all the financial stability that a poor little semi-bot could ever want. Oops. Wrong direction. That's a flower. I don't need the flower. Nope. Alright, is the flower still out here? Nope. Boom. How? There is no way tonight. Oh, let's see. And I cannot believe this tonight, y'all. This is oof. Maybe it's because I just didn't do the low run. I don't know. All right. We'll do another run. See if I can pick up the pace at all. This is I would love to say I don't ever have these sort of runs, but this has been that week. So it's what it is. We're gonna laugh about it. I was getting way too cocky with all that stuff. Okay, we got all the little stuffs, balls, and everything else. Well, kind of balls. I don't know why they got the square ones. Although I won't complain, I guess. Because, whoa. Dude, they said they want me to be one and done with these rooms. Problem is, I actually called it a day on the first room. Probably can. That means there's going to be a lot more on this level. I've got a feeling. Pretty certain I see a crystal off to the distance already. I do. We're already at 9.8 of 8.5. Come on now. Let me get that right angle. There we go. Knew we could do it. Hey, what is up, Alexander? So if you check the information down below, we have a Discord. I usually require that like anybody who I ever jam out with, somebody we get to know on Discord first. Reality of it is if something inappropriate or wrong is said, you can't always stop that. But what you can do is limit the likelihood. So if you would like to join the Discord, you are welcome to. That way it gives us an opportunity to get to know you as the future goes. I discussed coming into the new year, I would like to get some community streams going and videos to include reoccurring faces on the channel. Ginge, Asher, Claire, maybe if we can get Nev and the others in, as well as members of the community, like yourself, possibly. But I don't usually go in blind with just adding people because, again, you consider we've been at this for a while now. And I got a face hugger. It's fine. It's fine. That's not fine. I was facing the opposite direction of where I should have been. It's okay, though. Still going to be good. Just got to wait for him to fall off my face. Once he does, we'll be good. Think. Come on, bub. You can do it. All right. Off the face he went. Off in the other direction he went. Well, apparently I can play basketball still. Amazingly enough. All right. Got 12 there, 7 on. So we're still doing good. There's probably another item back here. Maybe a couple. See? Ooh, love. Make sure nothing's up top. We're good. There we go. So we'll be at 20. 26.7. That's not bad. Maybe more. More? Yeah. We got this. Oh, we got a second level already for Demon. Congrats. I'm assuming you're loading out like crazy. 27 up. Oh, and we got it. Now, fingers crossed, our first shop treats us good. We'll see. Like, why does the photon blaster appear in your first shop? Feather drone though, not gonna lie. That's like 18. That'll help. Stam. Yeah, I'm going to be able to forge stam, and that's about it. So we got one more stam I can get. As long as it remains the same price it did. Awesome. Oh, I don't know if I like that, though. Is there any grenades? Like, I like something a little offensive, at least. We might not be doing that like that, though, this time around. Oof. All right. So at least we have the drone, which is going to help. We have 1 strength, 2 stam. Should speed through this next level. You know, though, the patience really does pay out in the end. I feel like on this side of it, and that might just be in my head, I feel a lot like tempo and what's like watchable. I guess it's kind of the difference of what's played or what's like. If you're just playing and you're doing a video, it creates you can edit in a way that you can maintain a tempo. But when you're live streaming it, it's like the only way you can create the tempo is to keep pushing, which sometimes it's easier said than done. But we've seen how the one before last did me. All right. There was one more thing in here. Yep. Double check the top. The other, and I'm going to probably have to take that big spider jug back. Ooh, got a big old spider jug too. Love it. In fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and set it on in this. Lost a little bit of value, but at the same time, we won't have to manually manage it, so I mean, kind of a fair trade-off. Kind of. Yeah, I'm pretty partial. I like Swift Broom quite a bit. I kind of like all of them except for whatchamacallit, the one with the Headman Manor or whatever. But the museum is, I think the museum and Swift Broom are probably my favorites. All right, we're going to go ahead and offload some of this without doing too much. Bam. Oh. All right, now we can grab some more stuffs. Yeah, I think oh, I don't like it. Apex predator, not a big deal. It's a diddler. Look at it. Big old dirty fingers. Crikey. It has a robe in its natural habitat. Watch it as it diddles its fingers to and fro. Maybe it's in search of shinies or young supple simibots. Creeper. I can't believe I just got by with doing that. There is no way he just legit let me get by with that. But he did. I know he's coming back my way, so I gotta be quick. Alright. Duck down. Stare into the corner. No one can see me. Just me and my ducky, huh? Yeah. Who's a good ducky? Has to be you. Go. Doing good so far, I think. All right, 13, 9 on the thing. Nothing over here. Buddy, you are just so aggressive with it. I can see why they let the little duckling run around like that. Mama duckling was like, nah, man, you want too much attention too often. She set you right on outside, didn't she, buddy? You're cute and all, kind of. As long as you keep all them teeth to yourself. Ain't nothing over there. We got a unicorn horn, though. Gotta love the unicorn horn. All right, we'll keep on using that scroll wheel. Save our hands some work. All right, already at 23 in the cart. Only 10.4 needed. 9 already on the thing. Not doing too bad. Worst part about early on is not having like things built up. Oop. Right. Another little cabinet here. Nothing in it. We're going to do this smoothly today. It's looking like we might. I think that's everything from the map loaded onto the first thing, which is kind of cool. I'm going to duck down and stretch the shoulders out some. All right, we got 28. All we gotta do is head on to the next spot. Finger crossed and willing, hopefully. Make it up here pretty quickly. Get you loaded in. And second level basically done. Basically done. No, sir. There's nothing here for you. Oh, he's so angry. Partially shut that door just so we can feel like we did something. Like, we know we didn't, but kind of feel that way. Oh. All right. Another level down. All right. While we're on the shop, I'm going to remove myself from camera, but I'll remain ever present and chatting. That way I can take a sip of my drink and amongst get everything loaded in, figure out what we're going to get. Oof. Well, we got a frying pan. All right, so we can do this still. Not a deal. We have... I do want to get a couple of items for just self-preservation. So we'll get a mine or two. A grenade. In fact, we'll get the grenades. I'll leave the other mine off to the side. And I feel like some more stam, HP, maybe some reach. All right, real quick, let's check out. Take 1 second to check out the status of the poll. So we're still at 50%. Yes. I haven't seen season finale. Not gonna lie. There's a few times that last season of Stranger Things had me a little bit more than just weak. 8K, 7K. You know what? Throw that on there. How much is that pan? 15, that'd be 40. So if I lose the crouch rest, I mean, and we'll add never going to use it, but we'll add a sprint speed upgrade. Reason for it is we can leave it off to the side. It'll help us promote. Once we get some of the upgrades set off to the side, help us promote the opportunity for strength, hopefully, to siphon into the store. In theory. In theory. Alright, I'm gonna switch that out to the 2 slot. Back to switch that out to the 3 slot. Bam. And onwards to the next level. The ooh, my favoriteest level. Yeah, I'm just now hitting 3. I think it was kind of necessary for me to start from the beginning, though. I feel like sometimes you kind of, or at least for me, I feel like I gain momentum. If that makes sense. Playing through a rough round or two. Oh no. Her again. And of course, in this level. Alright. We're just going to wind up encountering her. In the meantime, I'll lock and load that there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I think... Oh no, I think I may have made an error. No, she is gonna do dumb stuff. Come on, let me up. That was just lame. There's nothing for me to kind of duck her with. Her and ups. Yeah. You are forever welcome, Demon, and I hope to see you some more in the near future, my friend. We'll probably be trying our hands at some RV there yet. In the upcoming weeks, next Friday, we'll be doing some conclusion, a much needed conclusion to Dispatch. So yeah, well, that'll be a thing. Let me double check our timings here. Maybe. So yeah, it's been a blast, but this has definitely been one of those weird sort of nights for getting anything right. So this week I'm going to try to set up some preemptive games, probably get some group plays together for this coming weekend. So for anybody joining, please feel free to check out the description below or in chat. If you type in !Discord, you'll find information for our Discord there. If you'd like to join in for some games, whether it be for a video or live or just for a jam session, that's the place to get to interact with myself and other regular faces on the channel. With that said, thank you everybody for joining. But I think still getting into the ebb and flow of streaming again after the long break, illness, and holidays. So please take good care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to seeing you this Friday at around 9:39 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, minus 4 hours GMT if you're on the other side of the world. Um, when we come in to wrap up the wonderful and beautiful game of Dispatch. Um, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. This week, I'll probably put up a post tomorrow morning or evening for what we would like to see going forward for Saturdays. If we would like to see some rotation with R.E.P.O, as well as for following Friday. We'll probably figure out some games, like 7 days or something, to do over on Kick during the mornings, because I'd like to have a full going series. I think having something that would be returnable and enjoyable to check out, see the progress in it, the challenges, and just playing through like you're just thrown in that situation would be kind of cool. So we'll put up some polls for this week. That way we have Dispatch planned, we have repos to fall back for Saturday, and we can get everybody's voices back to being heard weekly now that the holidays are done. Again, thank you all everybody for joining. Take good care of yourselves and each other, and can't wait to see you again soon.